Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. I just wanted to talk to a couple of divine ones in this video. Come on in. Okay. Um, this world is really doomed, y'all. And it's not just because everyone is like fighting and arguing and getting toxic and complaining. It's doomed because a lot of people think they can live, that they think that they can stay indoors all the time. You can't. All this hiding is killing the world. What we breathe out, there's animals and plant life that needs what we breathe out, and we need what they breathe, and we need the outdoors way more than we need indoors. Our ancestors did not sit indoors, y'all. The tent was for taking a nap, getting busy, going to bed, or sacred prayer time. It wasn't for sitting in the house. And y'all, I'm telling you the truth. It doesn't matter where I go. Everybody's in cars. Everybody's sitting near their door, or they're sitting in their house on the phone. You can see people through their windows when I'm walking by. Y'all, it's bad. It's bad. People say, oh, you're looking young or you're looking younger, because I try to go out, y'all. So things I'm leaving behind is the whole internet life. Okay. I want to be on the internet just to promote my writing and do my soul plan. And that's it. If I need some guidance, I will just go to the books. I will just go to the library, and that's it. That's it, y'all. This energy is so heavy, because people are not getting detoxed by fresh air. Too many people think what they got to say about somebody else is fact. People using their opinions and stating it as facts. All these attacks on each other. Can't do it no more, y'all. I'm leaving a lot of stuff behind. My whole family has started the process big time. You know, my family literally, my living room is almost empty. My living room has so much stuff in it. Now there's nothing on the mantelpieces. Some of the stuff we've taken off the walls. Why? Because we want a very, very, very simple life. We want a spacious home. We want to be able to breathe. Okay? We have to trust that God will give us the downloads, that wherever we go to find it, we'll find it. We don't always have to do it on the internet. We're getting too dependent on this internet, y'all. We're getting too dependent on it. I'm telling you, the internet was really supposed to be, most of this stuff on the internet, we supposed to be going after for educational purposes for our creative gifts. Everybody want to talk about people in the Bible, but last time I checked, everybody in the Bible was creative. Come on now, let's talk about it. Okay, Moses was helping Pharaoh build the kingdom. That was creativity. All right, Jesus, what, a carpenter? Everybody was. And everybody thinks, oh, they could just go through life just running their damn mouth. Just yep, 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 yep. No creativity. Everybody want to get quick bucks, just running their mouth and stating their opinions as facts, judging each other, hiding behind fake profiles, doing it, getting money, though they know they ain't done nothing creative. And then want to get jealous when they come across somebody who's gifted in their craft and just keep on proving that they are, like somebody like me. When I get on the internet and I talk, it's talking on this channel to teach. Other than that, I'm not hanging out on here. I've been at, y'all, I looked at my roster today, right? No lie, y'all. Looked at my roster on Eventbrite. On Eventbrite. I've been to maybe over 60 events, so many events, all for writing. Why? Because I know the seriousness of not being creative. When you're not creative, your life falls apart. Everything falls apart. When you don't go and experience life outdoors, you can't be creative. And if you're not creative, okay, if you don't explore the outdoors outside as well as online, you can't be creative. And if you're not creative, you're doomed. You're doomed. I don't care how much money you think you're getting. You're not saving your life force. Creativity will always feed your life force. You see people that's not being creative getting all rich, okay? They're not, I mean, let's think about it. Doctors are even creative. When they're doing surgery on you and when they're checking you over and figuring things out to make you be healthy and researching and making medicine for you, all that's still creativity. When you got people out here cooking your meals up and blending recipes, that's still creativity. When you got people doing your hair, that's creativity. But just sitting up here talking about politics and talking about modern this and modern that all the time and pointing fingers at different genders and different races and different people's lifestyle and judging and all of that, that's not creative. That's not creative. That's not creative. Okay, we're going to always, let me tell you, all of our stalkers will go away if we just go get a life and get creative. I'm telling you, no lie. If you just at home all the time, of course they're going to stalk you. If you're hanging out on the internet all the time, they're going to stalk you. I'm telling you, no lie, because that's how I felt when I felt I was being stalked a lot. It's because I wasn't living my life. When you living your life, you ghosting people. You're straight ghosting mother effers. They don't know where you're going to be. They don't know what you're going to do because you're not showing up at the same time. They can't even figure out when you're going to get home, when you're going to be online because you're just out there having the time of your life. That money, the money we get is supposed to really be for us to have the time of our life creatively, spiritually, and physically. That's what money is for. Money's not for collecting products. Money's not for hiding how we feel. That's not what money is for. Money is not supposed to be for chasing more money. Money is supposed to be for us to enjoy the life because it goes by fast. Let me tell y'all, a lot of y'all do not know how fast life goes by. Only reason why I know how fast it goes by because I watched it go by fast for other people who was not living their life. My mother, okay, she didn't have really no stories to tell since she was in her 30s because she just stayed, I mean, her 40s, because she just stayed in the house for 20 years. Her last 20 years, she did not live her life. She did the same things, the same day, same thing. Exactly. And if you live your life more, okay, I'm talking about having fun, you will automatically start to heal. The things that was decaying in your body won't even decay as fast anymore. You'll notice you're attracting more money because ain't nothing more powerful than the joyful energy. I keep on stressing this on this channel. If you go live your life and then go to a job interview, you bring and you was happy when whatever you was doing, you're bringing that vibration in the room to that employer. That employer says, I want to hire you because your energy is joyful. People are expecting to manifest abundance through their gifts and get the jobs of their dreams, but they in denial that they're low vibration. If you're in the house most days of the week, you're low vibration. I don't care. I don't care if you fast. I don't care if you're praying. You're still low vibration. You'll never be as high vibration as people who are not afraid to be seen offline. And I don't mean through a car window. I mean literally just walking everywhere that you can possibly walk. That's being seen. If the store's 3 blocks away, you don't get in your car, you walk. You will reverse aging if you just go live your life and put your feet to work. All this hopping in the car, jitneys and Ubers and Lyfts and all that, low vibration. A lot of people don't want to admit that's low vibration. I know rich people who never owned a car, who always said, I only got a car if I was going to a different city or miles and miles away. Other than that, I walk. I go out sometime and I walk around people, and people will look at my body, or I run into like people that knew me and they say, damn, girl, or whatever. And I say, you know why? Because they can say that about me and they're not saying that about people that they know. It's because the people that they know are sitting in the house all damn day. They say, I'm not walking to the store for some coffee. I'm gonna hop in my car. We're living in a very entitled world. Everybody wants to get rich, but nobody want to live though, right? That's crazy. Nobody don't want to live the the way God wants us to live, but everybody want to get rich. Everybody want what the kids have. Youth, free spirited, super duper manifestation powers, glowiness. Everybody want that, right? But don't want to live though, right? Make that make sense. So I'm done. I'm done. Y'all, I learned something over the past 30 days. I did an experiment. I said I'm gonna go to as many events as I can go to related to writing, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. And the more I went, the more conscious I became about this world. I started to realizing even the most hidden toxicity and attacks that we don't see even when we think we're woke. Like people only talk, really talk now if they can't be seen. If you talk to somebody out here, they think you're crazy. If you want to stop and just have a conversation, they look at you like you thirsty, you crazy. Why ain't you rushing back home? Everybody want to hide. Nobody's looking each other in the eye out here. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And I'm done. You know what? I'm going back to being 21 because that's how old I am. A lot of people say I'm not 80. I can't tell. You're sitting in the house all damn day. You're just hanging out on the phone and the internet. But you're saying that you're not 80. You're not old. That you're young. You're old. You're old is based upon how you live in your life. Okay. So for me, like I said, I gave my family an ultimatum this past week. I said, you can come with me, but I'm through. I don't want no more gifts. I don't want no more things. I don't want nothing. Just food on the table, Me and you go food on it to get food on the table, and I'm gonna buy me a couple little items a year. I'm spending less than $100 a year, if that, on clothes. If that. Be lucky if I spend that much a year now on clothes. Because clothes don't give me the feeling that I'm living my life. It just doesn't. Clothes is okay. Do I need clothes? If I need it, if I don't, it's not getting spent. I'm gonna take my $100 and go do something. I want to go on the next adventure and the next adventure. The internet is not an adventure, y'all. This is not an adventure. You're being tricked. You're in an illusion. You're made to think that you're on adventures. You're not. The devil got you scared of judgment of other humans. And you might be in denial. No, I'm not. You don't need, let me tell you, half of y'all don't need no therapy. Y'all just got to go live your life and got to get creative. That's therapy for you. Going out dancing, skating, sports, paintball games, okay? Playing in the playground with a friend of yours, joining marathons, things like that. Just saying, I might not make it, but I want to see how far I go. All that. I mean, people are paying therapists thousands and thousands of dollars when the secret to swift healing is just living your life. That's it. When me and my husband stopped living our life, we got fatter. We started fighting more. It started being tug of war. We got toxic. I had to tell my daughter, you and your boyfriend better start living your life or y'all gonna never stop fighting. Take it from somebody that knows. Y'all better take y'all, if y'all living with your mamas, get your mamas out the crib. Because the devil is stealing years of your life. You're not getting enough vitamin D. You're not getting enough the sunshine do make you happy. And so do the snow. So do the fresh air. I used to work in a retirement home. And let me tell you, the elderly people, they often died. More of them died in the fall and winter. Why do y'all think? Because they were locked up, because they felt like they were in prison, because they couldn't go out in the cold. Their families didn't want them going outside. And they would get, the elderly people would get angry and start fighting with each other, fighting with the staff. They was crying. They was depressed up in their rooms. Now, why are y'all going through that and y'all are not even 80? Why are we putting up with that and we're not even 80 or 90? Many of us on this channel is not that old. So why are you prisoning yourself? You might even end up in a prison. Your kids may put you in a prison when you're 80 and you're boo. You might get dementia by the time you're 70 and they might put you up in a retirement home and then you're like in a prison. So why start early? You might not even know what's happening to you once you hit 80 or 90. So why lock yourself up now? Why lock yourself up now? Get out there and connect with people who love what you love. Just start talking to people that love to do. Let me tell y'all, I don't really have any regrets for my life. You know why? Because I have done so many things that people aren't bold enough to do. I just stopped doing it a couple years ago. Other than that, y'all, I have taken tango lessons. I have with roller skating at my years. I have with roller skating. I have traveled many places at the last minute. I've accepted invitations to go to Virginia, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Georgia, all kind of places, okay? Virginia, all kind of places. On and on. Chicago, New York, just all kind of last minute invitations. People may say I'm crazy. That I even went by myself on the spur of the moment. Say, aren't you scared? Weren't you scared you were going to get attacked? I can't live my life in fear. I cannot live my life in fear. You can't keep on relying on just fantasy in your head. Please. All this, I don't have enough money. Sell your stuff. Get rid of all that stuff. Stop buying stuff and you will. Stop overeating. Stop buying too much food. Stop extras of extras of extras. And you will be able to live your life like you really want to live. And I'm telling y'all because I practiced what I preached. You know, not too many people are going to workshops 4 or 5 times a day. I've been doing this for like 30 something days, going to workshops 4 or 5 times a day, sometimes in my jammies. I went to 2 workshops that said journal in your jammies. I was in my jammies in the workshop, all related to creative writing. I'm done. I'm leaving this time. Peace. I don't got it to do. I'm leaving this time in every way. And that, okay, that's one of the things I'm doing. The second thing that I'm doing is I'm taking my time back. Now I know what y'all think. That's crazy. What I mean by that is I'm going to save as much time as I can so I can feel like I'm getting my time back, which means no more 4 or 5 hour hairdos every week. None of that. No sitting ridiculously long time in a salon. Okay, none of that. If it takes more than 2.5 hours to do, I'm not doing it. I don't need that hairstyle. I don't need it. And I'm not buying more than about 3, 4 products a year. That's it. I'm no more product junkie, no more junkie of nothing. No more book junkie, no nothing. Y'all better get like this. I've been clearing it out. I can see most of the room over there, and this desk here. Okay, this is going. I don't care. I'll put my little. I mean, a lot of this stuff here is all getting out. This on the desk is going. I didn't already got that. I'm getting rid of my bookshelf. I know people say, "Oh, that's crazy." There's the library. There's Amazon. I could download the books. Okay. There's no need for me a bookshelf. I can put the books in a box. 20 books. Everything else can go. Put it in a box. You know, I just want to drop weight. Like empty my boat. So that's another thing that I'm doing. Dropping weight, dropping weight, dropping weight. I'm not making no friends yet. I'm not trying to start no new relationships. None of that till I get the rest of this weight out of my life. Because I'm not trying to take this weight with me while I'm trying to live my best life. So I told my daughter, when you bring my car back tomorrow, I don't want nothing in it. Nothing. And I'm popping the trunk, and whatever's left in here is going in the trunk right to the Goodwill. I already threw bags of stuff. There was 3 containers over there out of here. Y'all better get like this. I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all think y'all don't got a lot. Y'all got all that stuff in your phone, technology, all that stuff in the memory part of your phone, all that stuff in your email, y'all. That's like so much of your energy just out there. You don't need so much of your energy just out there on the internet like that. If somebody wants your energy, they need to buy your art. Okay. I'm blocking almost everybody in my email except subs on this channel and my teacher. I don't want no subscriptions. I don't want nothing else. I'm pressing the big fat delete key. If it's not something related to writing that I need, I'm going to archive it in a folder. Delete. If I don't care if it says 20,000 messages in my email box. Delete. I've had it. I don't know about y'all, but I've had it. Okay, I've just had it. I love that my meals are small and simple. Okay, the other night I had a tuna salad sandwich and some juice for dinner and some Brussels sprouts. That's what I had for dinner. For lunch, I had uh, beef and noodles with I think it was lemon water. Okay, and breakfast I had I think it was eggs and cheese eggs and string beans or something. I love how little my meals are. I love that I'm not like eating all this food in between the meals. I'm not like, ooh, I, I don't want food wasting my time. I don't want products wasting my time. I don't want the internet wasting my time. Y'all, some of y'all will never get better health wise until y'all start dropping weight in your life. Some of y'all say your legs hurt, your back hurt, all that energy you carrying around with you. Energy, all that stuff in your metaphysical world. It's heavy. It's straight up heavy. Another thing I'm not doing anymore is I'm not discussing my life with people who I don't see on a regular. If I don't see you in a regular, don't ask me things about my life. Don't ask me if I'm still doing this or that. No, I don't see you on a regular. Maybe we'll do lunch and then if we want to connect and become friends again or something, okay, then we get to that point. I'm noticing that when people do run into me who don't even talk to me, they do like an inventory of me. Y'all, that's toxic. That's toxic. It's like they don't really want to invest in a long-term friendship in me. They just want to hurry up and find out what my life has been like the last few years. Y'all, that's toxic. In the old days, people actually called each other for a while. Nowadays, everybody want everything fast about each other. I ain't doing nothing fast. No fast friendships, no fast nothing. I even slowed down my writing over the last 30 days, and my writing is 10 times better because I write very slow, and it doesn't matter if I only get out 3 stanzas. I wrote my best, and I didn't have no anxiety when I did it. There's people jumping out because they don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear my mouth. See? I'm telling y'all, we living in a world where people just jump. They're just trying to hear something that will feed their narcissism, their grandiose, their vulnerable narcissism, their passive aggressive narcissism. They don't want to hear the truth about the fact that they are addicted to the internet, that they internet junkies, and they're using the internet to not face their life, to not face their crap in their life, using the internet like a getaway. It has to stop now, y'all. It has to stop. All this, all this making people rich who are just like taking what we know. Everybody's not supposed to know what we know, divine ones. Everybody is not supposed to. All this running our mouth in the comments, all up on these platforms, blah, 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 blah. We letting these demons literally catch up. They're not supposed to know everything that we know. They're not. So with that being said, 90% of my content that's for divine ones is going to be on my OnlyFans now. I'm done. I'll put my little 5% on here until I'm supposed to leave this platform in a couple months. That's what my angels told me, y'all. It came out in my reading. Something big's going to come through for me. So it's already coming through. I can tell by what I'm doing. My manifestation energy right now is very powerful. But anyway, as I said, y'all, we're not supposed to be putting so much into the public world online. We don't know who's divine and who's not. This is really upsetting the balance. Okay, people are being tricked to think some people are divine on this platform when they're not. And it's all because we keep showing up. If we stop showing up, people will start to be able to sense who's fake and who's not. So I feel like this: if people really believe in who they see is who they think is fake and not, and the divine ones, then you need to pay for their service. So I'll know when I do my OnlyFans, most of my content on there, I'll know who really have faith in me. I'll know. Okay. I'll know who has only been acting entitled on this channel. After I didn't put up over 2,000 videos, still think I'm supposed to just keep giving stuff for free to the end of time on here for crumbs for this platform to block me and feed me to leeches and not block them from, and even though they're copying me. It's closeout time for sure. Okay. Let me show y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I'm saying. Some of y'all need to let the shift happen. Y'all keep on fighting the shift. I'm not fighting the shift no more. I'm going with the shift like God said to go with it. Let's get an oracle out. I'm telling y'all what I know. We in the middle of a heavy shift. And I'm taking the lead after what I seen coming out. Okay, we have endurance. Okay, 2 and 0. See, look, completion. 7 is the number of completion. Coming out of the darkness. Look, new beginning. New beginning. See, that's the number 3, taking a leap. So I don't know if y'all gonna do it, but I'm leaping. Okay? Why? Because I want to protect my energy. That's protection. That's also protecting abundance. Okay? That's fire energy. Okay? Getting away from drama. And then look at that. Alchemy. Look at that. That's manifesting. See? Connection. And then I say that we have to start connecting. Manifestation. Next to the connection card, which is actually the world card, too. It's coming right out in the reading. Adventure. Everything I said is coming out in this reading in the pattern. No, I'm done, y'all. I'm taking the leap. I'm taking the leap. I want to be more a part of the creative world, and I want to be out there in the world, and I want to go on my adventures, y'all. I can feel spell work. Who the hell was channeling? Feel spell work. Ugh, my throat chakra. I'm gonna get some. Now watch this. How much y'all want to bet? I'm gonna get these cards out right here. Okay. Now these cards are going to be like different for us. Why? Because some of y'all are going to be making some major decisions with this shift. I even have family members going with the shift. They're doing their shift. Some of y'all don't realize if y'all don't go with this shift, y'all gonna be burnt out. Okay. Revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Self-reflection, that's what we're doing. And look what's behind it. Freedom. Okay? Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. See, God wants us to be free. It's coming right out. The freedom card. God wants us to go live our life and not be sitting up on this internet just hanging out, okay, all the damn time. Flexibility. Okay, so there's some changes coming. See, dark night of the soul. All right, somebody, a lot of us is going to be coming out the dark and going to things are going to be in a different direction, but it's going to be better. Okay, it's a lot. Look at that. Look what came out, y'all. New life. A tempting job offer or new place. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Movement. You'll make good progress now. These are what came right on out. Overcoming an obstacle in your path. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. There's some work that we might be doing. We need to see if we need to jump ship. Okay. Give and receive. This could be educational or money. Okay. It's coming right out. The magician card, the magic card came out, but it only came out after the freedom card, an adventure card, which means a lot of us are struggling with manifesting because we're predictable. Magicianship requires us to not be predictable. We are predictable. Everybody knows when we're going to show up. Everybody knows when we're going to get online. You know, the entities, the demons coming through the portals, they know. Too predictable. Okay, too predictable. Once you've been somewhere, it just seemed like everyone got you on a schedule. Everyone knows when you're going to show up, blah, 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 blah. You know, at some point, it's like, I've done this long enough. Okay. So let the shift happen. If you know that you got to get out of your situation, you got to go outdoors more, you have to travel more, you have to, stop dealing with, stop doing things that's breadcrumbing you, then just take the lead. Okay. How long do you need to be breadcrumb? That's what I ask myself. Okay. Jim Rohn says a year is enough. A year is enough. All right. If you're somewhere for a year and it's breadcrumbing you and it's treating you like an outsider, your time has expired. I done 3 years on this channel, well, 4 years, I think. So, y'all, it's over. The only time I have not been breadcrumbed is through. Okay. No one can control that. People can control whatever goes on this platform, human resources, or YouTube, whatever. But my creative gifts, I'm in control of that. See, I can sell my books right on the street. I can set me up a website and sell my books. I can hire a whole marketing team to market my books. I can start my own publication and market my books. But when you are not your own boss, you don't control whether you're breadcrumbed. And that's the problem with not being your own boss. If you fall in any stereotypes in which the world goes against you, If you're the trending beat up doll, like African American middle-aged women, we are the trending beat up doll, the trending pinata. That's what we are. That means if we are not our own boss, most likely we will be breadcrumbed. Some of y'all are not the right race, don't have the right looks or nothing to get more than crumbs from bosses that you know or that you don't even know. You have no choice but to be your own boss. You have no choice. Some of y'all have no choice. The system is rigged against your looks, it's rigged against your body type, it's rigged against your voice, it's rigged against your race, everything is rigged. But if you put your stuff into a product and creativity and you choose a different name and you are the boss, then you found a loophole in this damn system. Okay? The loophole in this system, if you feel like the system is against you, every time you go public, every time you get on these platforms, you need to change your name. Sorry, use a different name. You have to use an alias. Number two, you have to take your face off the product. Off the product. Unless you do offline events and have people pay at the door to get in. Okay? You have to put your stuff in a package in some way in which people can't really tell what you look like, where you come from, or any of that. Matter of fact, put it in a product where no one was even no one is even going to bother trying to figure out. Like, drop your last name too. Sorry, African American people, drop those last names. The last name is for your birth certificate. It's not for your product. I'm telling you no lie. Drop your last name. Our last name often reveals what our race is and stuff. So if I had to start over, I would literally choose a non-African American name. I would not even have a channel with my pictures on here. I would have my stuff all as audios and only. Okay? I told y'all some of these algorithms are racist as hell. They're discriminating. Okay? They're doing some sort of research on where your genetics may have come from. And then it's deciding whether it's going to really push you and whether it's really going to market you. But if you be your own boss, you don't have to worry about that. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. If you have a channel and you know you've had that channel and you worked hard on there, or you're on Instagram and all that and you worked hard and you keep on saying that you're being blocked, all right, there's something with the algorithm that's discriminating against you. Get your shit off of there and put it in a different form of package and change your name. I've had people read my work and was shocked to find out that I was African American. They thought that somebody non-African American wrote my work, because the stereotype of African American women is that all we do is spoken word, and all we do is write stuff about oppression, and all we do is do slang writing. That we're not that skilled in creative tools. So when people buy my work, they will often be shocked if they ever find out I'm African American. My biggest mistake was revealing that I was on this platform. We are not in the 70s anymore, where, or 50s where everyone's like Martin Luther King, Maya Angelou. No, we're not doing that. We're not there no more. Okay, we are set back like 50 years, like Sheer said. Okay, we are before them now and again. It's just a more subtle. It's just a more subtle form of hate, and it's more dry hate, and it's more slight and more sneakier. But it's worse than it was before the 50s. It is, y'all. And it's in the hateful people are using the mechanical stuff of these platforms of the companies and all that. They're using the inside stuff to express their discrimination. The only way to get around it is you have got to get your own websites, your own blogs. Okay, you got to join a site where you pay for your membership. That way you don't have to deal with discrimination. Because most of the time they will not discriminate against you in any way if you pay for the membership. So I don't want any more free resources. I don't want free platforms. I don't want free pages or free channels, free accounts. No, no, I don't got time for the games. I don't know what your MHM mean. I hope y'all will join me. Another thing, another thing. Make people buy your stuff. You give people a little taste. If they want the rest of it, have them buy it. If you're joining any workshops or events out here, say, okay, I'll give y'all a taste of what I wrote, but I'm not reading my whole stuff. I'm not showing my whole work because I deserve to be paid. Because I'm telling you, you'll notice that if you keep on showing your work and you keep showing it for free, you'll notice that people who could not create like you, they'll show up subtly creating like you because they record your work and study it and analyze it. I'm telling you no lie, y'all. Some people really are. So that's another thing. If people want to analyze and study my work, they're going to have to pay for my work. Okay? At this point, y'all, stop letting people get all up in your swag of your stuff without paying. So that's where I'm at. You want to be on the swag of my stuff? You better go to Amazon and buy my stuff. You better go to Scribe D and buy it. Okay? Pay to get up in my swag. I hope y'all will do what I'm doing. So y'all, I'm going with the shift. I'll put my little 5% on this channel so y'all don't lose it, but that's it. If y'all want to join my writing life, if y'all want to follow me in my writing life, email me because what I have done in the past 30 days is jaw dropping. How much writing I've done in 30 days. I've never done so much writing in 30 days, and I'm writing so much that I might have to get me a secretary. I might have to get me a standby editor because I don't even got the strength to do the grammar checks and all that because the writing just keeps coming. But that was my wish, and my wish came true. We all got a wish with the full moon. In last moon, we were getting wishes, making wishes, and my wish have come true. I made my wish, and it was for the writing world. And now I'm being tested to see if I'm going to follow through the rest of the way. If y'all would like to join me, let me know. I'm going to keep the writing channel. Y'all. I will be there more often. I'll keep that, but it won't be my own resources sharing on there. It won't be mine. Okay? I really hope to see some of y'all connect with me in the literary world. I'm going off to live an adventurous, creative life. Another thing I'm doing, I'm not working more than 30 hours a week. If I work out there, be lucky if I work 30 hours a week. I'm cool. My time is too valuable, and I'm finding me a very simple job. If it's just offline, I've been getting job offers, employers contacting me, and all this other stuff. But my problem is they want slavery, and I don't got it to do. Okay. I don't mind taking a little retail job because that won't interfere with my writing life. I don't want no big corporate job. I'm not trying to climb the ladder of success. I don't care about getting no raises, nothing. I just want my little 20, 30 hours. I'm not using my degree. I don't care about my degree. I'm done. Because degree makes you a slave. And I don't got time for it. I hope y'all will join me. Get your little simple job offline and pursue your creative gifts and give it all you got and sell the work. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Um, like I said, 5%, 10% readings on this channel, y'all. So make sure that y'all catch the readings when I do them. Okay. I hope I see y'all on the Mecca channel. I will post a link for the Writing Mecca channel, and I will share my 30-day experience with basically being a full-time writer. I've been writing like I've been living like I'm Charles Bukowski in here. I've been doing that much writing. I'm gonna talk about what I did, how I became such a very productive writer, and join me on the Mecca channel. Okay, I might even show my roster. For those of you who don't believe me, I'm gonna let y'all see a little bit of my roster here. Okay. Now these are my past tickets. My past tickets, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Heck, y'all. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can't see it. But it's a whole lot, dear. Okay. I don't know. Y'all can't see it. But y'all see all those events? Can y'all see it? Look at all of them. Look. Them is all the events. About 95% of those I attended. Y'all see all those? All of those. Look, y'all, I'm still scrolling. I've been at that many events in just 30 days. It's a lot, huh? And I want to go to more. And the only way I can get more, only way that I can get more on this list, y'all, trying to get y'all to see it. Okay, y'all see that list? Look at all those. Those are all those events, on and on and on. Only way that I can have more events is I would have to cut back on this channel. So I hope I see y'all on the Mecca channel more. And I will be reopening the OnlyFans. And if y'all want to join me on my OnlyFans to get extra additional readings, feel free. But it's not going to be free. You'll have to pay for my OnlyFans. So members, if I was y'all, I would get to reading. I would get to watching as many videos as you can. It's closeout time. My reading said that I got to close this out around April, by April. So, watch the videos, members, okay? Watch the videos. All right? I hope y'all will join me because I'm going to tell you something else I'm doing. If there's people who don't join me in my writing life and what I'm supposed to get comes through, I'm not going to acknowledge the people. I don't care if they're on this channel or not. If there's people on this channel who is waiting around to see what happens, what else happens in my writing life, and then want to act like they know me. And at the end of this year, I'm not gonna recognize, I'm not gonna acknowledge them. That's another thing. We have to stop letting people be stand by who are not with us when we're climbing, but want to come along soon as they're like, oh, you got a best-selling book. Oh, you got a publisher. Remember me? No, I don't remember you. So that might rub some people wrong way. But if people on this channel do not keep in contact with me by email, I'm not going to be responding to no email to their email the end of this year. Okay. All right. See y'all later. I might put up a video tonight or tomorrow, but it'll be very few videos now. Very few. Okay. Bye, everybody.